How's it, guys? Angryaa here. Today I want to talk about strongboxes, and I think strongboxes are an interesting topic because I think strongboxes are one of the highest ways that hardcore players get themselves killed in hardcore. Basically, even a very experienced player seems to lose their better judgment and their sense of carefulness when promised with sweet, sweet loot currency or even a unique item, which can pose to be quite a problem. I've seen many a good player, including myself, die to strongbox greed, and I still think it's probably in the top 3 ways that hardcore Path of Exile players die. And even in softcore, you probably want to be careful with certain strongbox combinations, just so you don't lose a very important amount of experience in Merciless mapping. So, what kind of strongboxes can kill people? I think one of the most dangerous ones out there is freeze. Freeze is so dangerous because as you click the strongbox, your character can no longer move, and unless you've got a freeze removal flask, you're probably going to need to log out very quickly, or you're just going to die as a whole bunch of monsters hammer on you while you can't do anything. Now, of course, a wise player will go back to town and use a freeze removal flask, but even then, you can misclick your hotkey, you can spend a valuable fraction of a second removing the freeze after it's applied, and this can mean your end. That's actually why, if you're going to have a freeze removal flask for strongboxes, you should actually make sure that it's on a granite or a quicksilver so the duration stays over the entire duration of the flask. Don't use it on a health potion, because a health potion, generally speaking, has an instant effect. So you have to wait half a second and then click your freeze removal potion, and by then you might already be dead. Where if you click your granite and then pop the strongbox, you won't get frozen at all, which will be a lot better. Now, another one of the strongbox modifiers that is very, very, very dangerous: Detonate Dead. Detonate Dead is so scary because the destruction of the corpses can happen at any time. It can happen after all the monsters are dead, it can happen while the fight is happening. And how a lot of players die is they forget about the Detonate Dead ability, and what happens is they kill all the monsters, they walk towards the box, and then the detonate happens, and they just explode. They've forgotten about the Detonate Dead. They're like, oh, all the monsters are dead, let's go get our sweet loot, and then boom! Gone. And in fact, at the end of this, I'm going to show you a highlight clip where, well, I'm not going to spoil too much, but you're going to see some interesting box shenanigans, and something happens to Angryaa, and it's not very nice. Now, there's a couple of other, but the freeze and Detonate Dead are the worst, and number 3 is probably Ice Nova. Weird thing about Ice Nova is, even if you have capped hold resist, if you get hit by an Ice Nova from a box and Merciless, like if you get crit, you just die. No one really knows why. The damage is very highly inconsistent in Frost Nova. Sometimes you pop a Frost Nova box, get hit by the Frost Nova, and you take like 10% of your HP. Sometimes you just die. So it seems like maybe it's got to do with the inconsistency of crits. Some people think that maybe chest level, like increased strongbox level, increases the damage. We're not entirely sure. Either way, the basic idea in hardcore is stay the hell away from Ice Nova. Make sure that if it's an Ice Nova box, that you have a way of getting far away, so you make sure that you don't get hit by it. Now, very briefly, how can we not die to strongboxes? What is a surefire way of not dying? And I would say that the number one way of dealing with a strongbox is Lightning Warp. There's no other skill more consistent and more safe in keeping you alive and not dead when dealing with these deadly boxes. My Lightning Warp. The reason why Lightning Warp is so good is because it has a delayed teleport. So, you cast the teleport on Lightning Warp before you open the box. What this means is as you click the box, assuming you time it more or less okay, you will, no matter what, no matter if you're getting hit in the face, no matter what kind of damage is coming in, you will teleport backwards outside of the strongbox monster spawning range, no matter what happens. So, and because the delay isn't very long, usually you click the box and a split second later you get teleported out. I mean, you can sort of experiment and practice with the timing, but no matter what happens, no matter if you lag, no matter if your computer freezes, you will teleport, and that kind of reliability is very comforting. There are other options to disarming strongboxes like Smoke Mine, Flame Dash, Leap Slam, but all of these ones have the difference of you have to click after you open the box. You know, for Smoke Mine, you've got to click the Detonate Mine button. For Leap Slam, you've got to right click. Flame Dash, you know, you've got to press your Flame Dash key. And the problem with that is that what if your PC hangs? What if you get some frame rate spikes? Things can go wrong. And in hardcore, you really can't afford to have things go wrong. So I think Lightning Warp, it's basically the best option. And in terms of flasks, you know, ideally you want freeze removal. It's good to have curse immunity in case there's like a rogue exile or something like that, something that curses you. And just having a granite up for extra armor is a good idea as well. The other thing is if a box is incredibly dangerous, like if it's say an Arcanist box with awesome loot drops, but it's like freeze, detonate, dead, exile, and you're really worried about just getting, just exploding as soon as you open the box. Remember what you can always do is pop the box, and as you pop the box, just hit out your logout key. And that way you can come back into the map, come back into the zone, and you'll be fine. And you'll be able to get the loot of the box, and you won't be forced to be surrounded by all these nasty monsters and die. Anyway, I'm gonna, after all this information, you're gonna see me screwing up on a strongbox, a detonate dead strongbox, with a guaranteed unique drop, and greed gets in my eyes, and I make a serious play decision. Check it out, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Unique item hype, everybody! What item will drop? That's what I want to know. Unique item. Magic monsters detonates corpses and curse. Okay. Destroy any nearby corpses just to make sure that this backfire on us. Gold room. I would love a gold room. Let's see who's right in the item dropping department. I want a Mjolnir. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, I walked into detonate and I didn't die. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's a highlight. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fuck, I took like 6k. Easy. And I'm using Purity of Fire. Holy shit. I have 78 fire res, guys. And I took like, I must have had like 100 life.